Hey, what's up? What's happening? Yeah, buddy. This is Oscar Zepeda with Oscar ZTV. Welcome. The date today is November 10th, 2013. Marine Corps birthday. Semper Fi to all my Marine Corps Marines representing. So, much love, happy birthday, Marine Corps. Semper Fi, do or die, low rider Leia. Huge. Today's Sunday. It's about like 8:40 p.m. My intention was to go to the Chicago, CHIKAGO 4th anniversary with my main man David, the founder of Chicago, and with Brilliantly Mad. That is awesome. I apologize. I wasn't. I gotta wake up early. So much love and continued success in the future. Yes. Yeah, I felt like talking, and I got about like an hour and something minutes, so you know what, let's do it. You know, I got a full recharge on the camera, so I'm ready to go. You know, I went to Bodhi Spiritual Center this morning. It was every time it's awesome. Every experience, every Bodhi experience is absolutely amazing. You know, and I'm so ever grateful and thankful and appreciative that we do have a spiritual center that really connects with infinite divine, with the infinite universe, you know, and it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. So right now, what's been going on is I got a busy week this week. Tomorrow, I'm going to register all my classes at the college. And I'm also going to, do all the necessary paperwork with the veterans, the representative with the Illinois Veterans Grant deal. So I'm going to be taking care of all of that tomorrow, including uploading these videos. So that's also another reason of why I'm recording some words. Because I know that I'll be uploading some of these videos, and I totally forgot about my camera. So I did have some prayers at Bodhi Spiritual Center, but I didn't have my camera, so I was like, you know what? Hey, it's okay and it's all good, and it's not the end of the world. I just love my power affirmative prayers with Bodhi, with the Bodhi license spiritual counselors. I think it's BLSC, Bodhi License Spiritual Counselor. And you know what? I decided I want to become a Bodhi license spiritual counselor, and they do have a program in place. It's like a 2-year program, and you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going for it. So and just to even be more infinite with the universe, because I'm thinking it's been like two to 3 months that I've been going to Bodhi Sundays every time. And I know that the past 2 months I've been going to both services, 9 a.m. and the 11. So, and it is powerful. You know, and so I just wanted to express my experience, my evolution of my spiritual practice. So, yes, and today was amazing, beautiful beings. All right, Bodhi, thank you. And it's also cool, that me and my mom, we go usually together to Bodhi. So, it's like I live not too far from Mom, and so sometimes Mom picks me up, Saturday nights, and usually I crash over at her place, and then we wake up early to go to Bodhi. So and it's awesome. I absolutely love it. I feel so much peace, so much knowing. And today's service, I'm telling you, I will find out what the link is for Bodhi Spiritual Center's podcasts. It's on iTunes. I will find it, and I will give you the link if you want to hear any of the past sermons that the Reverend Mark Anthony Lord has. Also, we also have special guests that had come in the past. For example, the Bishop Carlton Pearson. Oh man, you gotta hear his sermons, man. Oh man, it is powerful. I guess back in the day, he was a huge, well, he still is in my eyes, but I believe he was like a pastor at a church that has like thousands of people. It's sort of like a mega church. I forgot where exactly, but look him up, man. He's got quite a few old school videos of him preaching and singing, and he's got that evangelical flavor, that Pentecostal flavor, which I absolutely love. I love my Pentecostal, just going all loud, baby, yelling and screaming, practicing tongues, hallelujah, handara sharaha, and I absolutely love it, and to this day he does practice speaking in tongues, and I think it's not as mainstream, but I know that that's our direct communication, direct praise with the infinite. It's like our own language when we speak in tongues, even though at first, if you're not familiar with it, it's like, oh dude, man, that guy is crazy, I was like, what is he saying? It's there's, to me, I know that tongues, that speaking in tongues meaning your own language with the infinite. And I know that there is so much power behind that. There is so much Andarara Shandara Maharaha Orakaramanama Chalasa. I know you felt it. I know you felt it. You felt something going on with that. You know, it's like, even though I don't know what I'm saying, but all I know is that I'm praising and just having that deep-rooted DNA communication with the universe. Sort of drinking a daggone coffee. Might as well, right? Might as well, right? What? How do you like my hair? Oh, dude, man, I gotta tell you about what happened on Friday. Oh, dude. But it went great. It was an unexpected gem. Okay. I'll give you it in a nutshell. All right, Friday, I had an appointment with the VA hospital, and in the waiting room, I was talking with a former Marine, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I was like, and I told him, you know, I was, oh yeah, man, I gotta get going, you know, because I don't want to miss the bus. And another veteran who was also waiting, you know, overheard of what I said. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I was like, and then he asked me, you know, where I lived, and I told him, I was like, oh, you know what, I live just past you, and so. You know, I was like, if you like, I can give you a ride home if you like after he gets his appointment done. I was like, oh yeah, sure, of course. You know, I was like, right on, yes. You know, because like I would have to take you know, I was like, it's not the end of the world, and you know, I was like, I knew, you know, and so I said, yeah, you know, I was like, I accepted his offer, and you know, and on the way that we went, and on the way he received, well, he checked his cell phone, and he had a couple messages. One of them, of which is from his wife, who works at a like a counseling center, which they were going to have an open house. You know, because they, you know, like he told me, you know, like they did this major renovations, and they were going to show it off tonight, and there was an open house where everybody. You know, it was like all the counselors and all the donors, and it was a big deal. And so I was like, oh yeah, that's right. And he said, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that there was an open house tonight. Like, you know, and me, you know, I was like, I was at the VA. You know, it was like I had to wake up early, and so basically I just had like a beanie, hat, and just my Tibetan camel sweater with another big heavy coat. You know, and some gym pants and some tennis shoes. And I was not prepared to be in it is a very nice medical office. Very nice. And I was like, oh, brother, you know, and I was like the counselors there, they're like a psychoanalyst, psychotherapist, psychologists, doctors, and they were also showing off, for the donors who donated to the center. And so, and these people were millionaires. And so, bottom line, I went to an open house with a ton of doctors and a ton of millionaires. I was like, and I just, honestly, I was like, don't get me wrong, I was like, and I know, let's just say that I knew I did not look the part. That it was, I already knew I was going to be extremely awkward, and I was like, everybody's is looking nice, suit and ties, and I was like, oh, great. And so I just, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so I just, I made the best of it. I mingled with the doctors. I got to meet the designer who designed the improvements. It was, oh man, it was absolutely breathtaking, beyond beautiful. I was like, wow. And I was, mingling with the donors and the doctors, and so it was a great experience, And I just said, just roll with it, I was like, just be yourself, and that's all you gotta do is be yourself, and not to worry about what you look like, because honestly, oh dude, I could sort of sense, like, who is this guy here? Is he lost? I was like, are you sure he's that he's supposed to be here? I was like, I was like, I got a beanie cover, and oh dude, I was, well, the reason I had a beanie cover was, I was like, I left early and I didn't, put any hair product into my hair, and so I knew that if I had taken off my hat, it would have been like Albert Einstein, just everywhere. You seen my hair, it's like, it is pretty wild and crazy, and so especially if I don't have any hair product in to really tame it down, but. I was like, God, you know what? Just roll with it, and I had a great time. I had an absolute blast, and so, okay, I thought I smelled something, and so afterwards. And that was about like at least 45 minutes maybe. It was like I had the grand tour, and I got to mingle, and there was an artist there who was commissioned to do a piece of artwork for the center. And I got to meet her and her family and her husband, who just so happens to work at the VA, where I was just there about like 40 minutes ago. And so we sort of had a connection, and I told her that I did artwork, and it was great. It was a great time, and totally unexpected, and I sort of knew it too. It's like whenever there's an unexpected detour, something's, that's like Infinite Divine's hand is leading you and guiding you to another, section, or it's sort of like placing myself into a chess game or something. Okay, it was like, and so because I did meet, quite a few people there. Most of the doctors and counselors, and also some of the donors, aka millionaires, who donated quite a bit of a financial investment donation to the center. So, and that was great, and I just, and I handled myself very well, and I was able to have a conversation, and not, standing in a corner just try to hide, which I was with my sweater and my big winter coat, dude. I feel like I was like a daggone the Great Wall of China, like a walking Great Wall of China into the place. And I was like, hey, it's okay and it's all good. I had a great time, and the place was absolutely beautiful. And then afterwards, the veteran who gave me a ride, it was like, he asked me if I was hungry. I was like, huh? Oh, come on now, what kind of question is that? Well, of course I'm hungry. It's like, that's like a not so good joke, and then I say to myself, I'm always hungry. It's like, and so bottom line, he treated me out to, that place, Tomatoes. Dude, I cannot remember the whole name. Something about Tomatoes. Tomatoes, where they have amazing salads, breads, and soups, pizzas, and some a little bit of desserts, which I didn't partake in. I just had a couple salads, a couple slices of pizza, and some water, and that was good to go, and that was absolutely amazing. It was like, wow, and so, and the veteran, I guess he teaches marketing at Northern, and he's about to retire. So he was let's just say he could have been my dad, and so we just had a great time. And he did say, well, I did tell him, I was like, yeah, Tom, I was like, in the beginning, I did feel a little, one of these things doesn't belong here, one of these things that are the same. There's like an old school Sesame Street, commercial deal. You know what I'm talking about if you used to watch Sesame Street back in the day. But it's like, and I told him, hold on, and I told him, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, in the beginning, I felt a little awkward, a little out of place. It was like I had a daggone beanie on, a beanie winter beanie, with a big old beard, and it's like I looked like that he just picked me up from a daggone, homeless shelter type deal, you know. It's like, you know, and he told me, oh yeah, you know, I was like, well, you handled yourself very well, you know. I was like, you were mingling and having a conversation, and you know, I was like, and not, you know, and not to get caught up on the appearance of what I actually look like, and just, you know, been yourself. So, and that was great, and I had an amazing dinner with him, and it went awesome. And then he just dropped me home. I thanked him, and that was it, you know. And you know, it was like it was like a total unexpected adventure. So. And that happened on Friday. So, yeah. But this coming week, tomorrow, as I said, I'm going to be registering all my classes. I'm going to be pursuing the sports performance certificate at College of DuPage. What's up? It's part of my coffee. Well, so that is my game plan for tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, shit, I should look at my calendar. Hold up. Yeah, buddy. Can I get a yeah, daggone buddy? What's up there? Oh, all right, boss. Okay, November 8th. All right, that was done. November 12th, Joliet. Yizers. That's on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Hold up. Oh, hold up now. Hold up. Don't get me all stressed out here, boss. What's happening? Okay, Joliet. Then I got a dentist appointment on the 13th. Dude, I'm sort of looking forward to that. And then Club Divine on the 15th. Yeah, man, and then on the 30th or the 29th, I'm going to be excuse me. I don't know, I just feel so amazing. I feel so at ease. I felt so at peace with everything. And today's message from the Reverend Mark Anthony Lord in the house. He spoke some amazing words that I absolutely needed to hear. It's about commitment. It's about commitment. That in order for you to realize, to accomplish your goals, to live your dreams, you must first be absolutely committed to what you want to have, to become, to be. Regardless. And that the universe, once you actually made that deep down rooted DNA commitment to your dream, to your goal, heaven and earth will move to help you achieve your dreams and goals. BL bottom line.